Number of the day is this beautiful number 17.
You know what letter that is?
17 times.
Think so.
What letter is this?
Oh, no,
Q.
you're not.
This is indeed
I'm
what letter
not
that
going
is?
to do anything
I think so.
17
What
times
letter
to
is
help
this?
you,
Q.
Cap.
Q. This is indeed a Q.
Froggy.
Oh, no, you're not. I'm not going to do anything 17 times to help you, Cap. No.
This beautiful number 17.
All right, welcome to the Patriot Hour for Saturday morning, October 13th, 2018. All right, folks, we got some breaking interesting news here. We have Hillary Clinton losing her security clearances finally after 5 years. 5 years, folks. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by this morning. It's early Saturday morning. We got no new Q clearances. Let me make sure of that. All right, so 2381 on October 9th is the last one at this point. 2,381 in the series. Drops, updates, breadcrumbs. All right, just to make sure there. All right, so here we go. News about Hillary Clinton lost security. Now, I believe she has turned it in, resigned her clearance, which is equivalent to most of these people do this when they're getting ready to. There's, imminent charges. They found something huge. They're getting ready to revoke it. She's hearing that chatter. So you run in and you revoke it. Now you always have that, I revoked my own security. We've had this same thing, I believe, with her, Obama, Michelle Obama, all of them. They've all turned in their right to practice law. Amid investigations coming. So people typically run in, I'll resign. And then that stops things sometimes. Back in the day it would. Now on this one, her giving it up. And then when they can't come to say you are getting revoked of it, I already turned it in. It's just, it looks better. It'll give her a few more days of whatever she is trying to pull here. So it took 1,279 days, but Hillary Clinton finally loses her security clearance. This is great news, folks. Probably a lot to do with the Hoover investigation behind the scenes, and I'm thinking we're going to be seeing some of that this week. This has got to go forward. The head front of all of this crooked crimes and massive cover-up at the highest levels. Let's look into one of these articles here. Hillary Clinton loses security clearance after server scandal. Former Secretary of the State Hillary Clinton listens to question from Jeffrey Goldberg, editor-in-chief of The Atlantic, during the Atlantic Festival Tuesday, October 2nd. Hillary Clinton has given up her security clearance in the wake of a scandal over her handling of secret information on her email server, the Senate Judiciary Committee revealed on Friday. Chairman Charles E. Grassley, Chuck Grassley, also revealed top Clinton aide Cheryl Mills and 4 others no longer have clearance. Ms. Clinton's clearance expired at the end of August. The others lost their access privileges in September. The State Department, in a letter to Mr. Grassley, has said Mrs. Clinton and her aides retained clearances in order to conduct research after she left office. The names of the 4 additional aides besides Ms. Mills were redacted from the State Department letter that the committee released. All right, so you got the Washington Times there. You got MSN. Removed at her request. Hillary Clinton loses her security clearance. Not with a bang, but a whimper. compared to the media competition fits over revocation of John Brennan's security clearance in August. Washington Post headline, Trump revoked John Brennan's security clearance. The long-term consequence, ad-ridden page here. But yeah, we do know John Brennan and some others lost theirs. They're going to compare that to well, she turned hers in right now. The only reason the public even found out about Hillary's humiliation is that the Senate Judiciary Chairman Chuck Grassley released a September 23rd letter from the Department of State that informed him of the surrender. We request that you protect the information in this letter, and it is not public and generally not appropriate for public release. Therefore, we note the public release of any portion of the enclosed information is not authorized by this communication, and should you wish to disclose any portion thereof, we ask you provide the department with a reasonable opportunity and inform the committee of any sensitive information that should be safeguarded. See, it's funny how they want to show their own, protect their own, put out statements like this, but while they were in office, all the leaks, all the things that they wanted to have, here we go. No transparency even after she lost and she's getting, these crimes are at, they wanted this to be at the quietest time possible. Can we wait till I'm 94 years old on my deathbed before you guys really get to all this stuff? That's, safeguard, her ego, her reputation. Unbelievable. At her request, former Secretary Clinton's security clearance was administratively withdrawn. She doesn't need it anymore. She doesn't want it. On September 20th, 2018, security clearances were administratively withdrawn for Cheryl Mills, and then bloom. As we previously informed, I'd like to know Billy Clinton's, I don't know if he has a real active one, but he is a past president. Given the history of redactions done to prevent official embarrassment instead of protecting national security, these redactions needed to be probed. So again, it's always about embarrassment. It's always been about embarrassment to these people. Yes. All right, folks. So let me know what you think about this. Hillary Clinton turns it in for now. That is a hell of a good start. But typically, looking in the past, looking at past situations, folks, these people turn things in when it is when everything's closing in on them. All right, the walls are closing in, the walls of justice, basically, and they're hearing things. You don't have an ex-president for a husband. You don't get pillow talk. You're gonna hear all this. They're coming for you, honey. There's nothing I can do. I've talked to all the people I know. Trump has ruined all of my connections to do anything. So I guess I'll go down in the morning and surrender my security clearance. That way they ain't got to put in the paperwork to pull it. And then that way it don't hit the media and make me look real bad. So, and it's going to hit. Everything's going to hit. This is just another little couple of days of getting what they want. Of course, this is what that is. So it's coming, folks. There's no denying it. Keep your attention focused in that realm. We're going to be hearing a lot more about her server and how it was hacked and everything taken by foreign, Russia or not. I think she was doing this, providing access to this server for a certain amount of dollars donated to the Clinton Foundation and other means or however else they do it. And these people were able to get login credentials and, it's kind of a library for them, so to say, of information, a treasure trove of government secrets and things that she claimed weren't marked classified. Unbelievable. All right, so we spent enough time on this. 10 minutes, Hillary Clinton update on her losing, turning it in. More to come. we'll have another video once we hear more. I'm Mike. This is a Patriot Hour. God bless, Godspeed to each and every one of you worldwide. Thanks for joining us this Saturday morning. We'll have lots more shows coming up throughout the day. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, ring the bell, toggle the switch, make it work with you and your device in the best possible manner. Take a look in the description box. Leave us a comment down below about this. And make sure you check out the comments, folks. Some of the greatest patriots I've ever known right here on this channel, part of the Patriot Hour, from all over the globe, here to help you, here to guide you, and you can do the same. Get pointed off into many directions. Your research will only come tenfold. You know, you're going to get better at it, and then you'll be leaving comments and links for people. And we encourage that. Again, have a great day, and we'll see you back here real soon at the Patriot Hour. Have a great morning into your afternoon.